The best way to flirt if you want her. There is nothing as bad as a plain old normal conversation. One that begins with good morning, or good afternoon, how was your night, did you sleep well, I have missed you blah blah. Imagine if somebody said those very words to you every single day in a month. For me, I will be damn bored. Anytime I see them, I can already fill the gaps. That is called predictable. There is no difference between that conversation and one you would have with your grandpa. At least, mine can't stomach that. When talking with a woman, you need to communicate at another level. Especially if you want the relationship to be romantic. You have to excite her feelings from the word go. Both your body language and words have to be tuned in a certain way to create sexual tension. Game point. Avoid normal conversations and tune your tone. Imagine you were a beautiful girl, and you were being told, "Hi beautiful, you are very attractive. Can I have your number so that we catch up later, every now and then?" I can guess the first few times you were very excited. Then you got bored hearing it. Now you abhor anybody who would say that to you. It has to be said differently, even if the message is the same. Old is boring and you don't want that. You remember the way you used to tease and play with your friends when you were young? Was that not just fun? If you ask any girl, she will agree with me that those games still work on girls till now. On the contrary, consider, "Hi, I noticed that nobody is paying attention to you. You must really scare. But don't worry, I took it upon myself to come and give you some attention." That is different. She probably has never heard that from anyone else. Because they are too scared to lose her. So they think to themselves, "I have to make everything right." And by so doing they do the wrong thing and actually mess it up. Building sexual tension with the opposite sex requires a concentrated recipe of directed humor and tone that triggers the inner emotions of the other party. That state makes the person yearn to be with you and feel in a certain way that is different from the others. That is where you need to be headed. Amplify sexual tension. When I am talking to a lady, I like to push the tension a notch higher every time. And then a notch higher again. I like to leave her wondering what's coming next. Actually, the correct term is yearning. Anytime, anywhere I like to flirt with women. Maybe it is the only language I know when it comes to women. But it is awesome. When I am talking to the lady at the grocery, for example, I may ask, "How much do you get to keep from this?" I do it pointing at the cash I am handing over to her. She might reply, 50 to 70%. It just depends on the season. Oh my gosh. I love a rich lady who is hard working and can pay the bills while I sleep some more. We are officially dating. In other words, whenever you are communicating with a woman, you are either teasing her, flirting with her, or communicating with her in a certain different way that she has never heard of before. Engage her all you can. Exaggerate the meaning if you can, scare her if you can. The bottom line is to always maintain the sexual tension between you and her. In a good way, and you will reap the rewards. Just do it, and then do it again. If what I have said does not come naturally to you, and to most people it won't, I have just one advice for you. Just do it, and then do it again. That is a technique I bumped into accidentally. But I have come to love it so much. Anytime I am learning something new, I do it. Then I do it repeatedly till I can do it fluently. I am sure the girl I flirted with first must have felt that I was the creepiest human being she had ever met. I was traveling up country to see Grandma. I was seated close to this very cute lady. I was tense, but I really wanted to practice the technique. When I started to talk to her, I went numb for the first few words that I barely mumbled. All she heard was, "Sex." She yelled outrageously. Everybody was now looking at us. I wanted to bury my face. Everybody was staring at us as though we had just landed from the moon and they could not wait to hear from us. It must have been the worst embarrassment ever. But since then, I have done it so many times. Now, when I am talking to a lady, she gets it right away. So, to attain the success you so wish with women, there is only one answer. Practice, practice, and then practice more. Love, life, and relationships. Access our website on the following address: http://loveliferelationships.site/.